Hi Aries and Aries cross-watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, anywhere that you find Aries as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. Okay? General readings, they are not personal. They did not go out with only one person and that person's specific situation in mind. So, while you are here, please enjoy yourself. Let's do that first because that's most important. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that you feel are yours and belong to you and your specific situation, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Aries that may need that message more than you at this time, okay? Whenever this reading resonates, if it's a sentence, if it's a segment, or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below in the text box to tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need these messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. If I am the reader that connects with you best, you can even hit the notification bell. You'll get notified when I upload new videos and new information. So let's dive in. I want to begin with, I got these 3 new decks. They're really cool. They're created by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. They're talking about your next romantic partner. So, but what I liked about these decks is there's a lot of information in here that can help us kind of connect to who your person may be. If none of this stands out as things that are about your person, that's okay. Don't stress about it. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. So we're going to pull a couple from, there are 3 decks and I like them. So we're going to pull 2 from each deck and see if we can get any connection to who you might be, like a little validation that, oh yeah, this is my reading. It's making sense. I'll pull 2 more here because I have 3 decks. These are great and they feel really good too. I got them on Etsy. I'm going to list them in the text box. So if you're like, ooh, if you're a reader or if you like pulling cards like this, that'll give you a platform. Okay. This could be someone that has fair or light features. So like light hair, light skin, something like that. Could be someone who's a little angelic, like someone who you deem is an angel in your life, someone that matters to you, something that makes a difference. This could be someone like you as an Aries. This could be another Aries, or could be someone that's got Aries in their chart that says your sign exhibits strength, resilience, is a risk taker, and has a carefree, youthful personality. Okay. Could be someone who's coming off as a daddy's girl. So it could be close-knit relationship with their father. Her expectations of you may be a connection, of your connection may be a mirror of her dad's actions. Be careful if her dad calls the shots, okay? This could also be someone who is really, really funny, like likes to make jokes. This also could be someone who's blonde. So there's a bit here about fair and light features and being angelic, and a lot of blonde energy, a lot of light-hearted, light energy. So if none of this pertains to your person, that's okay. Don't worry. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. The undercurrent of our main deck, we find energy of the 4 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, hi, divine counterparts. Yes, please. It looks to me like there's energy here about needing to kind of rest and reflect on sort of the relationship being balanced, being fair. The relationship between the 2 of you is divine. It's you 2 are a match. You 2 are a power couple. You're designed to be together, but wanting things to be balanced, wanting things to be fair, wanting things to be equal give, equal take. And maybe there's been a little bit of a breakdown in this dynamic in the past. So there's a lot of energy about praying and meditating and trying to figure things out here. So we're going to dive in. We're going to see how this all plays out. Your theme for this reading is starting off with something about the summertime. June through August months are going to be important to you. Could be your person's birthday months. Could be something that's happening in the summertime that's coming up. Could be something that just happened in the summer. Take how it resonates. We have angel number 222 getting into alignment. It says, how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? To do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests if it is piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Okay, something like that. We have the energy of flying free. So really being authentic to yourself, honoring your individuality, self-validation. We also have the energy here of number 37, the Sun Magic card, and it says, do not allow the power of your light to scare you into dimming yourself. So don't make yourself small. There's a lot here about light, and there's all that energy of blonde and fairness and angelic, very light, airy, warm energy here. So we're going to dive in. Aries, your energy towards this relationship at this time is sat in the Ace of Wands. Inspired idea about your future, inspired about what you want for yourself, a beginning, a brand new situation, maybe like a new cycle in this relationship, or could be like you're not even with this person yet. It could be that you've been praying and meditating on the kind of relationship that you want, which is balanced, it is fair, it is kind, it is good. Wanting to know like what that looks like and how do you move forward towards what you are looking for and what you want. Not making yourself small, standing true to yourself. And maybe this is coming in the summer months, okay? You are being clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Aha, okay, yes. So this is basically you are not with this person yet. This is really interesting. I like this. I think you've recently met this person or have kind of starting to be in the atmosphere of this person. You have this inspired idea about a new beginning and moving forward in a loving way. I think that you, with this person, you want to have a very real conversation with them about the heartbreak that happened in your life, and that's why you chose to become single. I think that if this is someone you have just started dating, you've met this person recently, you know them, but I think this is about really starting over in your life and towards the thing that you want the most, something that really matters to you, something that means a lot to you. But having a true conversation about the things that didn't work for you in the past. There's some energy here about that. Oh. Reconciliation. So is this someone from your past that you are wanting to reconcile with? Maybe you're having a very real conversation about how you felt in that situation. Very, very interesting. Let's get a little bit more here. This is, you're putting me on a little bit of a wild goose chase, which I'm not mad about. I kind of love that. We have 31, the Sun. Again, remember what I said to you, there's so much energy here about the warmth of this person maybe, or your warmth. Okay. And then also 24, the Hummingbird. So I think this is about you being very, enjoying the moment, being present, being resilient, coming up out of negativity and honoring your own radiant energy. This is divine masculine energy too. So you could be the male in the situation or the more masculine energy. We all have feminine and masculine qualities inside of us, but you could align more with that. So I think that's really interesting energy right there. It feels good. It feels like you have a solid idea on what you're wanting out of this. And it feels to me like you do want to reconcile with this person. I can't tell if you've been like broken apart. Maybe so. Maybe you chose to break up and now you're coming back to really revisit and to understand that you do not need to dim your light to make someone else feel bigger or more important. You need things to be balanced and fair. So how is this person showing up for you? What is their energy towards this? Well, we've got the Seven of Swords. There's something that they're not telling you. There's something that they're hiding from you or something that they're omitting to tell you. They're either not telling you or when they are talking about it, they're not being fully truthful with you about it. Maybe the way they feel, what they're thinking about the relationship. Let's see if we can clarify seriously. What is the Seven of Swords for Aries person's energy? What are they not telling you? Or what is the thing they're not being truthful about? It's this one right here. Seven of Cups, the Devil, Capricorn energy, Justice, Libra energy, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, what they're not telling you is that they don't know what to do about this. They feel limited by the way things were in the past, the karmic energy, the toxic energy. They want things to be fair and balanced in this relationship with you. They do see long term with you. They're just frustrated because of what happened in the past, whatever broke you guys apart. They're not sure what to do. That's what they're not telling you. They don't want things to be in that same way as it was before. They want things to be equal, balanced, fair. Both people, both parties showing up for one another in long-term commitment. Like a long, happy life that you can build and grow together on. So it's not that they're lying to you. It's that I think it's almost that they're too afraid to say those things to you. It almost feels like they don't know how to express to you that they're confused. They want to find the way to have an honest conversation with you, to tell you, look, I don't want to have the same cycle that we went through. I don't want to go through the same things as before. I do want this to be a better relationship this time around. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. There's an immense amount of attraction and chemistry and all the things that they're looking for in a person. It's really interesting energy here. They're a little hesitant, not gonna lie. We've got 32, the Magnet, and number 1, the Archer. I think that there is so much energy of wanting to be back together, yearning for one another. This person very much is trying hard to focus on and aim straight and true at you as their intended target for their love arrow, I guess I would say. They just don't want things to be the same as it's been in the past. They do want a repaired, healed, better relationship that's more balanced instead of one-sided. So what are their intentions with you in this relationship? Well, we have the Knight of Pentacles. They intend to take things nice and slow. They do not want to rush into this. Getting back together is a big decision. Getting back on track is a big decision. If you're wanting to have a very real conversation about the things that hurt you and why you chose to become single, that's completely good and that's fair and fine. I just think also in this situation, this person is a little nervous about explaining to you that their interests are wanting things to be balanced. They don't want more trouble at all. That's not what they're looking for here. But they are going to take things nice and slow. One foot in front of the other, really growing together, wanting this to be real, doing things the right way this time, I just heard too. That's interesting. Being clarified by the Two of Wands. This decision's been made. This is what they want. They do want to start over with you. They do want to move forward with you. It's just going to take some time and some patience. 3 of Cups, that's reconciliation. Getting back to happier times. Having fun, laughing together, playing together, being a good person for one another. Ace of Swords. They want the truth. They want nothing but the truth. They want you to tell them the truth. They're going to tell you the truth. And 8 of Wands, that's a lot of communication, speaking the truth, really clearly being accurate and straightforward, even if it's a tough conversation. I think that's the biggest thing. They do intend to tell you, I want to move forward. I do want to get back together. I just want things to be done right. They want to spend a little bit more time getting to know one another better, revealing things to one another that maybe you didn't talk about in the past. Maybe the things that should have been talked about or needed to be talked about that could have assisted in the situation. You want to be happy with this person. You do want to reconcile with them. They want the same thing. It's just, I think you both want things done a little bit differently this time. 16, the Owl, and the mutable situation here. Right now, this is in a state of maybe. They need a little bit more information. I think that their energy is they want it. They can see both sides. This is someone who's trying to be empathetic and they want to be more flexible. The problem is that I think for them, they're pretty wise. I think that they know what's been going on in both situations. I think they're very observant of you and they just want the truth. I think that's the number one thing I can see here. I think that's why their energy is they don't know what to do because they're confused by how to express to you maybe communication was the biggest issue for you guys in the past, because it seems like you really want to talk to them, they really want to talk to you, but it's a lot about speaking the truth and getting into alignment and honoring the fact that you are a big, bright, lighted person, and they're not asking you to extinguish that. It's just, I think that they really want things to be done in a way where, how should I say this? It's like they want you to be you, but they also really want the truth. I don't know how else to say that. That's what I see here. They very, very much want the truth, and they want things to be balanced. So how does this person feel about you? What are their biggest heart-based feelings? Three of Cups. They do want to reconcile with you. They loved going on dates with you. They loved being out and about with you. They loved the fun that you guys had, especially if you started off as friends. They really like that. It's like getting back together with your friends, going out on dates, going for coffee, going for cocktails, being a good, like that foundation of friendship and camaraderie and the things that mattered as far as like the foundation. Going back to lighter, happier times and renewing and reconciling. This is a lot about reconciliation and getting back on track with one another. Being clarified by the Ten of Cups. Yes, they feel like you are their ultimate everything. They feel like you are the contentment of their life. They feel like you check off all their boxes: emotional, happy, sexually happy, mentally happy. 10 of Wands. They feel like this whole thing has been heavy. It's been a heavy weight to be away from you. It's been hard to navigate. Well, what do we do next? They want to put those down. Queen of Pentacles. They believe that you are their life partner. Okay, they love that you're nurturing and kind and giving. You're the person people come to when they need a hug. And the Sun, Leo energy. They feel so happy when they're with you. It makes them feel alive. It makes them feel good. That's why they want this so bad. That's also probably why they're a little bit confused. Like, if we're going to do this again, that's fine, but I really have to understand what happened. You are being told to love yourself first, and I think that's what they're doing too. They're really trying hard to honor themselves, honor you, honor the situation, but wanting things done the right way this time around. You know what? There is zero wrong with that, especially if one or both of you were kind of started off on the wrong foot. That's okay. You're all right. I promise. We have number 8, the Coffin, and number 12, the Dolphins. I think that the loss that happened between the two of you, it made them feel very defeated. And then what they're wanting to get back to is this peaceful harmony and effective communication. I can't say it enough times. They want the truth. They want things to be spoken, especially if you were also someone here doesn't open up. They don't speak. They kind of dance around the truth or dance around their feelings, the way they have to express their feelings. Just think maybe it feels a lot to me like the truth needs to be spoken here, and both of you really want it. If you've had trouble in the past communicating to this person because of the way that they respond, stand your ground. Honor who you really are. Honor how you feel. You do not need to mitigate any of that stuff. Really what you need to do is tell the truth, effectively communicate, get to know one another better a little bit, and then move forward into this. This looks really positive. It looks really powerful. I think this is something where you two both want the same thing. It's just about kind of moving some chess pieces around to get onto the right track. So Aries, if this sounds like your story at all and is resonating with you, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me about how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel needs it. And lastly, please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It's always my honor to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you in the future. In the meantime, have a great day. Bye, Aries.